Howdy, howdy. What's up, Wayne? Hey, Yak Shore Outdoors. Hope everybody's had a good day. And yes, today is my actual birthday. I'm the big 45. You know, that's so exciting. 5 more years to the big 50, Wayne.
Really?
Brutal Bob. Yeah, I turned 45 today. Thank you, Elliot. Thank you, Mom. What's up, Wayne?
Nothing.
Just chillaxing.
Yeah, after all that, I seen the customer that was talking to him, and we're talking about YouTube, and I told him I helped him build his channel, build a channel on there for him.
Who?
The customer I had tonight was talking to him. I knew him
Oh,
for 10 years. I knew that guy for 10 years, and that's the one that used to use a lousy designer for his shirts till he met me.
yeah.
He liked the shirts and seen them.
Yeah, I kind of figured that, Brutal Bob. That's why I said it for you. I know how you work. Kind of debate if I want this one or do we want to sit in the forest.
Do you know I have a software that could cut all the pictures out?
Yeah, these are pictures you've sent me, Wayne.
Yeah, but you imagine that cutting them out and you'd be sitting in the woods without the background.
Well, yeah, I can just drop us down and we'll be all good.
Oh,
Hey, Rich, thank
Rich.
you. And oh, I wish you guys were here. You could have had some of that homemade soup that Mom made. That was absolutely delicious. The only thing we didn't stay in for was the apple pie because my daughter is allergic to apples.
Hey,
So
him.
she has the same reaction to apples I do peanut butter.
Hmm.
And of course, the fat kitty cat's on my pillow and my back, but I ain't gonna disturb her.
Hmm.
So what else is new?
I don't know.
I wonder if Dave got his frickin' mic fixed
I don't think so.
or whatever the heck was going on last night. I have no idea. He's never echoed before.
He's watching his Bruins game up in his room tonight. That's why he's not on.
Yeah. Hang on a second, Wayne. I gotta check something. Oh, that's cool, Rich. Hang on a second, Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, I'll have to go out in my. I got my. Well, I was looking that the thing where Judy May was asking me where the thing was. It's actually in the Google settings,
Oh, okay.
and but I gotta check mine because for some reason it says it's expired, so I have to add manager.
Expired. What's expired?
It says a card number. Oh, never mind.
Huh.
Okay, that's why. All right. So I'm gonna show you right now where it is, so you know. Let me. Share screen. Google settings. Share. If I bloop out, I'll be right back. My son's using the microwave.
Yeah.
All right, so you see this section. This is your Google right here. Your Google settings that you find up here. So you go here.
Okay.
Then here, where it shows this Visa card, not here, but see this one that says it's expired?
Yeah.
You go to this one. Hang on, I gotta share a different screen. I hate how they switch this stupid thing. All right, so you see right here where it shows the Visa.
Yeah.
This is where you add a payment. You can remove it or you can edit it. This is where you put in your debit card or whatever you want to put
I already
in.
have it in there.
Right.
Have it in there.
I'm just showing you that if you need to change it, that's where it goes in here.
Yeah, 'cause I have a Google account already with my debit card in there. So that's
Right.
already
Well,
in
that's
there.
where you would go to do it. And I don't know why the heck this one's in here.
Let me go check something for a minute.
I just gotta double check something because I don't know why it don't have this card number in here. Red. Waiter dude. Alright, I'll have to make sure it's in there too. Yeah, I don't get channel 10, Brutal Bob. But hey, that's all good, Rich. I can still find you no matter what your name is. I don't know if I've watched that one, Brutal Bob. Yeah, see, right now my earning for my $100 threshold, I've earned $3.29. But hey, eventually that'll be $3.29 more than what I had. So that's the way I look at it. So how is everybody else's day?
Good, I guess. Mine was all right.
You know, that's the one thing that I haven't. I know there was a spot that asked about that PIN number for the AdSense thing. But I don't remember where the heck I seen it. Hey, Matthew. Hey, that's the way I look at it too, Brutal Bob. Thank you, Matthew. Hey, Ashley, thank you. Hey, Crazy Hillbilly. Ah, so now I find it. AdSense. When your AdSense earning reach a threshold, blah, 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 we will physically mail you a personal identification address to verify your payment address. Use this troubleshooter to understand your current PIN status and the next steps.
Mm-hmm. They give you a PIN number. I used Google Pay already, so it's in Google.
Oh, okay. So right here. Okay, it says verification threshold not met yet. So upon checking your account, blah, 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 it looks like we have not sent you your PIN yet because your finalized earnings have not reached a verification threshold. Once your finalized earnings reach $10 or local equivalent, your PIN will be sent via post mail to your payment address in 3 to 5 days. For YouTube partners, the PIN will be mailed out once estimated earnings reach $10 or local equivalent as seen in YouTube analytics. Please note that the finalized earnings posted on your payments page around a third of the following month. This is different from estimated earnings, which you see in your daily reports. For YouTube partners, finalized earnings are posted around the 7th and 12th of the following month. Note that your estimated earnings appear in your YouTube analytics, but your finalized YouTube earnings will appear in your AdSense. So that's why we have not received the PIN yet.
Oh, okay.
If you're a YouTube partner, you can seek extra help from the creator support team. Simply log into your YouTube account and visit the creator support page to learn more. So that's why we haven't received a PIN.
Would you see that in the analytics thing you told me to hold on to?
No. Hang on. Let me show you. Please share this stupid screen. Hang on. Now I forget which the hell one it is. Okay.
Present.
No, I know that. I forget what tab it was.
How you doing, I
had to find the right tab. Hey, Don. Okay, so you see this little question mark right there? Hang on, where am I? Okay, you see this little question mark?
Well, you know, question mark with it right there.
This question mark right here.
Oh, okay, up there, okay.
You click that. It brings this here.
Okay.
AdSense PIN troubleshooter.
Yeah.
So you click that. That's when you do all this, then you verify your email address, blah, 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 continue. Then it'll say all this stuff, which I'm not going to show you my pub number. But then it's all this stuff.
Oh, okay.
And then, if you need help, you can go to your, go this way. Right here. If you're a YouTube partner already, you can go here to the creator support page in your YouTube account.
Right.
Or if you have other questions, you can go to AdSense Help Center or review your contact options. You may also visit your AdSense page where you can
Oh, okay.
find your personalized information.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Well, at least that makes sense as to why we haven't received a pin.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know if that's something. I had to go back to my other channel. Or my on that channel. Okay. Yeah, as of today, you can start monetizing shorts.
Mm. Mm.
So I don't know. There's a lot of freaking stuff you got to remember.
Is it?
Well, yeah. I mean, like with me, I don't have like a lot of people do memberships because that's another way to make money.
Yeah.
Myself, I don't have anything to do to offer a membership. Like I can't say, oh, I can show you how to do this, or
Mm.
oh, I can give you this. I don't play music. I don't
I don't deal with that stuff either. I
run
don't.
programs. I
I
know,
was
but
told about. I was told about that membership, and one of the big channels my brother knew. She had it, and they took all the money away from her.
I've
You
never
know,
heard
she
of
didn't get
anything
nothing.
like that.
Actually, I was told about it. My brother told me about it. She was a big channel too.
Well, trust me, there's a lot of people that come into my lives that have members programs, and they don't lose money.
Mm-hmm. That's what they did to her. They took it all away. I don't know why, but she said she said that they did. I don't know. I don't care. It's nothing to do with me
I don't
anyway.
know. I've never heard that before.
That's the first time I've heard of it. He knows. Brother David knows who she is. I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I don't know. Like I said, I ain't worried about it because I don't have anything to offer a member, anyways.
I don't want to be. I don't want to have members either. Not interested.
Well, no, but some people do because
Mm-hmm.
like if you're a musician, you could offer, I don't know, writing a song for their intro or outro or doing graphics for their channel.
What do you mean? That's how they can do it? They get the members via channel. How they do it? That's what they do.
Well, everybody can offer like a different thing. Okay, say you are a musician and um you know how to use OBS. Okay. So if you set up a membership which gives members perks. So like they become a member of my channel and I play music and I know how to run a certain computer program, then you could show them how to use the program.
I don't know how to use OBS.
I was just using that for an example, Wayne. I don't know how either. But there,
OBS. OBS.
well, yes,
BS.
another program. That's what Ryan uses. Rich uses it. Frickin'
BS.
Devil Dog, I think, uses it.
I don't need OBS, thank you.
Yeah, I have enough BS myself.
Had enough of that stuff today. Jeez.
No, but lots of people that are
Hmm.
monetized have memberships where
I know a
members
lot of them do.
certain types of channel perks or whatever.
Hmm.
But I wouldn't know what I'd offer. Members can pay extra to watch me sleep and hear my girlfriend and dog snore.
a dog. A dog snores. I never heard one that one.
Oh, Jamie and Remy have competitions on who can snore the loudest. Want me to play the video I have of you snoring? Because, I do have a video of you snoring. And it isn't Pupus.
Uh-oh. She snores. The dog and her in a competition.
The cat snores too.
Oh, what the heck?
The fat
Snoring
one.
weasels. The
And they all
snoring
sleep in
weasels.
her bed. Jamie, Tiger, and Remy, and all three of them snore.
The snoring
If I'm
weasels.
super tired, I've been told I snore. But obviously, I can't hear myself snore. But
How can you sleep?
I don't care what I talk about in my sleep.
Another time that you just talking about walking on something.
I woke up carrying a conversation on with myself before.
Don't you talk to yourself anyway?
Runs in the family. Well, sometimes I need expert advice, so I have to talk to myself to get said advice.
They rule well.
No, I meant to message Brittany because she is a complete. Because, she had whoever picked her up back down the road. Oh, so today I go to pick my daughter up at her friend's house, take her to the doctor. I was literally almost hit 4 times. One come right out in front of me. If I didn't slam on the brakes, he would have T-boned me. Another one never stopped. I slammed on the brakes or he'd have T-boned me. The other 2, I almost got hit head on in the gas station parking lot. I'm trying to get out of the gas station and they come flying in. Pretty much, Matthew. I might have to have more of that soup later. So I didn't go to bed. I didn't take none of my medicine today. I don't even know if I have any medicine for tonight. Mhm. So your little buddy over here is a royal pain in the nards, and it's not going to be a fun time come late Thursday night to Saturday afternoon when it's 35 to 40 below zero, and he will not just go out and go to the bathroom. I just took him out because he was whining, and he hasn't, done a number two since this morning. I had to keep picking him up because he was froze, and I mean it's not even super cold tonight.
Hmm.
And it's only like 19, but feels like 10. Well, 17 feels like 8 now. And now they changed it, so now they're saying 25 to 40 below. But when I watched the news earlier, it's gonna be like 39 below on Friday. I didn't take Bear's hair out of it.
No, Don.
Thank you, Don. Good night. Sleep well. So yeah, I'm worried about it. I mean, tonight, even Rummy, he goes outside and not even out there maybe 5 minutes and is picking his foot up. Which normally it don't bother him until it is below zero.
They got shoes for dogs, too.
Yeah, ours would not leave them on. Well, I know Rummy wouldn't. Bear's young enough that I could get them and train them to keep them on. Rummy, the only person he allows to touch his feet's me, and that's when Jamie's not home.
You got to
So I
learn
don't
to
know.
keep them on.
I don't know if he'd keep them on. I used to have a set for a little baby. May I ask why the heck do you have a 9-foot bullwhip, being you don't have a bull or a horse for that matter? And yeah, and the bullwhips can definitely leave a mark.
Oh, why does he have one?
That's what I just asked him. I've watched. There was a video of a person using the bullwhips 2 at a time, and when it snapped, it like actually like sparked. He was doing it in the dark, and there's sparks from the snap. Yeah, my mom's dog Rascal. He was such a ham. He was sitting on me, and I was picking with my mom. I'm like, "Don't you touch my brother!" And I slapping her hand away like this, right? So she's like pulling him over on her, and then he ends up getting down, and she calls him over, and he climbs up and he sits like right on her lap, like a kid would sit on your lap. So he's like pushing his face out against her and getting his drool all over the place. And then I took this, right, and I pulled it over my face like this. And he hates when I do that because he wants to kiss my face. So when I pull it down like that, he's trying to get to my face, but then he'll start taking his paw and trying to, gets me with the
Hmm.
dew claw.
Hmm.
Okay, but what do you need it for? Is my question. Yeah, me and a bullwhip wouldn't be fun because I'd be whipping people. Oh, speaking of whipping people, I need somebody to. Well, they're coming to take me away. They better hurry up. The crazies are on the loose. It sounded like thunder. Now, what does that person do that you made the shirts for, Wayne?
He does all this different stuff. He does masonry, tile painting, gutter cleaning, lawn yard maintenance, snow plowing, junk removal, power washing, all types of fences and installation.
Yeah, you could make some cool videos doing that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
You could do a lot of tutorials, especially for masonry work.
Mm-hmm.
So my pain doctor, he was funny. He was supposed to call me at 10:30 this morning. And didn't call me to like 5 something, I think, or 4 something. I was in Dollar Tree. And we were going over my meds and stuff. He's like, "You work?" I said, "No, but I think about work." He's like, "Well, how long have you been out of work?" And I'm like, "I haven't worked since I hurt my back." I said, "So going on 9 years." I said, "My back is still broke." I said, "I need another surgery." I said, "But my spine doctor don't want to do it." I said, "Until basically I can't walk."
Hmm.
He's like, "Oh, maybe you," because he's Oriental, so he's got that like accent. He cracks me up. He's a little short guy, and he is funny. Just by the way he talks, and he gets more excited about me losing 50 pounds than I do.
Hmm.
I said, "Yeah, we got 50 more to go." He's like, "Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so proud of you." He's like, "You're
Hmm.
doing so good." And I tell him, he's like, "Well, how's your pain?" And I said, "Well, if I don't do much," I said, "a 6." I said, "But if I do stuff that I really shouldn't be doing," I said, "then my pain goes to an 8." And I said, "Then I suffer for days."
Hmm.
I mean, I do. I think about working like every day, but I don't know. It kind of scares me in a way
Hmm.
because most jobs that you can get, they have like a minimum requirement of what you can lift.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I know a disability, they give you this thing where you can try working, which obviously you have to get a job, but you have to notify Social Security that you would like to try working to see if you can actually do it.
Hmm.
So they give you a certain period of time. I want to say it's 9 months. And it's like spread out, like, I forget how it worked, because last time I was on disability back in 2011, 2012, I was working part-time driving truck. So I was only working maybe, I don't know, twice a month. Sometimes more than that, sometimes not at all. But they would drive me nuts because they'd call me and be like, "Hey, can you run a load tonight?" I said, "Look, I have no problem of being like an on-call person." I said, "But if you need me to run a load at night," I said, "you need to call me in the morning." I said, "Not 2 hours before the load needs to gate out of the diesel." And that's what they would do to me. And she's like, "Oh, well, can you run the load tomorrow?" I'm like, "Yeah, you're." She's like, "Bangor, Maine." I'm like, "Yeah, that's fine." So I had to make sure that I brought my sleeping stuff, my phone charger, all that kind of stuff. But when you're part-time, that is a royal pain in the freaking nuts when you don't have your own truck and you have to use somebody else's truck.
I know.
Who the heck knows how that person is? So it's like, okay, yeah, I delivered a load. And then before I even go to sleep, I got to spend, an hour wiping everything down because I'm not going to just lay in somebody else's freaking bed.
Right.
Now, the drivers didn't keep stuff in their truck for that reason because, granted, yeah, it was their truck, but they had, if they were off, other people could use a truck. So they didn't leave like their stuff in there if they were off or whatever. I mean, luckily, the guy's truck that I used every time, his truck always smelled clean. But I would still take a Clorox wipe to the mattress because the top of them's almost like a crib mattress almost. It's got that like plasticky top feeling. Thank you, Star. How are you doing? So I mean, I love having my own truck. But then I was pissed because when I hurt my back, I came right to the yard and I went to the emergency room. Well, I come down to the yard the next day because I needed to get my stuff out of the truck, like my personal stuff, like my pocketbook and stuff like that I always had hanging on the arm of my passenger seat. Well, somebody had my truck. I'm like, well, where is my truck? So they were over in the other part of our parking lot. So I went over there and I'm like, hey, I need to get some stuff out of my truck before you just go taking off. Because that is the last thing I need with some shady POS driver forging a check in my name. Especially considering drivers and mechanics of the company that I worked for used to steal shit out of my truck. So, we had a bunch of, top of the line drivers. And trust me, some of our drivers were so disgusting that the ground literally wanted to crawl away from them because that's how bad they smelled.
Oh, wow.
Oh yeah,
So they took your truck without telling you, just help themselves?
yeah. It was a company truck, but it was my truck. I lived in that truck.
Hmm.
Like all my 90% of my personal everything was in that truck. And they
Forget it all
knew,
out.
yeah, but that's like, they didn't notify me to come down and clean out the truck.
Hmm.
So it was like 3 days after I hurt my back. They told me that I had to come down and clean the truck out. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I said, give me a little bit and I'll be down. So, soon as I get down there, they had the cleaning lady that speak no English in the truck,
Hmm.
packing up my stuff. And do you think some of my stuff was missing? Oh yeah, it was. I had a whole cup of change gone, gloves gone, sunglasses gone.
Jeez.
I couldn't tell you in less than a year that I worked for them how many pairs of gloves. And I'm not talking cheap gloves, insulated leather gloves. And you can only find that particular pair at a Pilot or Flying J.
They steal
Yeah, I started working for them October of 2013. I broke my back in June of 2014,
them. Mm-hmm.
and
Okay.
I had to buy like 5 or 6 pairs of gloves because they would steal them out of my truck.
Jeez.
Good morning, Teddy. How are you doing? And on the same, at the time, I wore glasses, and I had the plastic frames. Well, there's one service plaza on the New York State Thruway that had the sunglasses that would snap on mine. There's only one place. Hey, you squirrel. Glad you made it home from work.
Hey, Sparrow.
And they were 40 some dollars a piece.
Hmm.
And 2 pair of them were stolen out of my truck.
I'm telling you, what a company.
Oh yeah. The one guy uh he tried getting smart with me. I said, look, you're not the owner of this company and you sure in the F are not my boss. I said, but I'll tell you right now, because this is when one of our lovely drivers left a spray bottle and a gallon jug full of pee on the step of my truck.
Whoa.
So I brought them both in to the office. And I told him and the boss, I said, if I find out, well, I told the boss, if I find out who did it, I said, their car's going to wear it. Well, then the safety dude or whatever the heck you want was trying to get smart with me. I said, look, I said, I'll go find out what car is yours. And I said, I'll pour it all over your frickin' car. I don't give a crap if the driver was cleaning his frickin' truck out or not. You don't do that to another driver. I said, it's uncalled for. And I said, what kind of pig MF, but I said the words, carries that stuff around in his truck? I said, let alone in a spray bottle.
Jeez. That's a slob.
Yeah. Now, this same dude, okay, I had gotten back to the yard and I was like super exhausted. So I just backed my truck in next to the building. Well, this same dude woke me up. I'm like, who in the F is banging on my frickin' door when I just went to sleep? Hi, Mark. So now I'm in my pajamas. I don't sleep in my clothes. So I go walking into the bottom door before you go up the stairs. I said, can I help you? Do you not know you don't wake a driver up when they're frickin' sleeping? Oh, well, you're parked where I normally do. I said, do you actually think I give two flying Fs where you park? I said, you're not out there driving a truck. And I said, I will park wherever the hell I want to park. If I want to park in front of your frickin' car, I said, I'll park in front of your car. And I said, you get smart with me again. And I said, I'll drag your car out in the middle of the frickin' road. I said, don't ever wake me up again unless you have a death wish. And I went up and I told the boss, I'm like, I need to have a talk. I said, I need to talk to you. I said, I know it's your business and I respect you. I said, I pretty much respect anybody in this office. I said, except one person. And he's like, why? What's the problem? And I told him what was going on. Because the boss drove truck too. If we were short staffed, or like we had drivers off on vacation and we had to move freight, the boss would drive truck. The boss's father drove truck. And I told him, I'm like, you know, I said, I work every single holiday. I work every single weekend and pretty much every day of the week when we need freight moved. Because I worked Christmas Eve, Christmas Day, New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, Easter, everything. Thanksgiving. And I said, I don't appreciate him, you know, trying to look down on me. And I said, I don't appreciate him waking me up. Considering I had to leave back out at 11 o'clock at night to be down to DC to deliver a load. I said, so can you please have a talk with him? I said, because if he does it again, I said, I'm probably going to be arrested. That's the one time, don't mess with me if I'm sleeping and I didn't ask you to wake me up, don't wake me up. Because you're not going to like the can of worms that you open. And then they hired this other guy, right, to go over logbooks. And I come upstairs to get some more papers that we have to fill, mileage papers that we have to fill every day, because you have to mark your odometer when you go from like New York to New Jersey and how long you're in New Jersey, Maryland, all that stuff. You got to break it down. And this guy, I'd never seen the guy before. He's like, oh, there's the person I want to see so I can go over some logs. I said, I'm going to stop you right there. I said, you're going to talk to the wrong person about logs. I said, dispatch will try telling you, oh, we don't force you to run illegal and all this other stuff. I said, they're full of crap. I said, so if you have an issue with my logbook and why my fuel don't match and my tolls don't match, I said, you can go preach to dispatch because that's why they don't match. I said, how do you think I can be in Albany at 5 p.m. and be in Georgia by 5 p.m. the next day? You think I just have a magic wand that poofs me there? I said, and I sure in the hell didn't get there by running legal. This would drive me nuts. And it's crazy because the bigger companies, they don't say nothing to you. They'll ping your Qualcomm, which is your computer in the truck, how you get your load information and stuff like that. If you have a log violation, they'll ping it. Say, hey, you got to call this number at blah 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 when you get parked. Then
So
you
what
call.
happened to the guy? What happened to that guy that was bothering you? Were they doing to him anything to him?
Oh, he didn't bother me again. Matter of fact, I don't think he ever talked to me again.
Oh,
And then my boss, I was in Georgia, and nobody had given me that guy's number, so I had no idea. So I called and woke the boss up at 2 o'clock in the morning. He was not happy. And he's like, you need to call blah blah. I'm like, I don't even know who the heck that is, and I don't have their number. So how am I supposed to call said person? Because they give you a list of everybody's cell phone numbers, other drivers, the office people, on a printout paper. Well, this guy's number wasn't on my paper. And I didn't know who he was until he wants to get all in my face. Oh, he's probably still there. I don't know about the drivers, but I know a bunch of them left.
did you ever knock one of them out?
No, I didn't really have any issues, like in-person issues with any of the drivers, because none of them had, balls enough to say anything to me about anything. And one time, our night dispatcher, hey
Hey,
John
John
Poole, he had called and was not like really yelling at me, but kind of more like scolding me. He's like, oh, you dropped a trailer off with bad tires. I said, I'm gonna stop you right there. I said, when I picked this trailer up yesterday with a load of water on and asked those tires to be changed, I was told no to run with it. I said, so that's what I did. Why am I going to write it up when I wrote it up when I picked the damn trailer up? Oh, I said, I don't care what the driver said. Look at my inspection for the trailer where I wrote this tire and this tire is bald and was told to run with the trailer. And what's nice about those truck inspection and trailer inspection sheets is they're carbon copied. So you take one off and that goes in with your load information. The other one goes to the mechanic and then the one stays with you. I said, I can show you the paper where I wrote the trailer up when I picked it up and which tire positions were bad. Thank you, John. I said, so don't, be scolding me like I'm a freaking little toddler with my hand in the damn cookie jar. I said, talk to the mechanic. Now, another time, I had 48,500 pounds of water on the trailer. It was night. Our night mechanic had a bunch of Like once a month, your truck goes in the garage for its oil change and to get re-greased and all this stuff. Well, I had 2 tires that were bad. So I hauled that water. Then I picked up 48,000 pounds of Niagara water. And on the way back, what do you think happened? Blew both of those tires. Both on the same side of the trailer, too. And another time, I had a doctor's appointment, so another driver went up and picked up my water load. Good evening, Judy May. Thank you. So I get hooked to the trailer and I'm doing my inspection. Bring the trailer over to the yard and I go up to the office and I'm like, there's a major issue with the trailer. The frame had a hole so big that I could have stuck my head in it. So did you talk to a Google person, Judy May? So I told the mechanic, because I went and got the mechanic, right? I said, stop. I said, look at the trailer between the 2 axles. I said, do you see what I see? And he's looking, he's like, oh my God. He goes, yes, Melissa, I know I didn't tell you.
Hey, Melissa.
How did you make out today? So he's like, are you loaded? I said, yeah. I said, I have over 48,000 pounds of water on there. So I had to drop that trailer and go find another 48-foot empty trailer and back that one up to the other one. And they had to transfer the whole load in the parking lot to get the water off that trailer. Because if I had got nailed with that, that'd have been a big no-no. Especially with a rotted screen.
Yeah. Hey, Steven.
Hey, Steven. Hey, it happens, Judy May. I found out some info as well as to why Wayne and I haven't received our AdSense pin. And it's because we have not reached the $10 threshold. But I mean, I know that don't apply for you because you have all that money sitting there. Let me see if I got Phil's fruit tonight. Yeah, and I can imagine I'd probably be glad when it was over too. Yeah, that's right. I'll do them at some point. I got morning ones and that one, right? Yeah, I'll take them tomorrow. Melissa, it just completely slipped my mind, especially with having that freaking nightmare. I don't know what time she plans on being back. Yeah, no, and then I still gotta deal with this one. Because remember this morning when I laid down and he was laying on my legs? Hey, zombie. How you doing, zombie? Oh, I am freezing. I cold, little boy. And it's all your fault. I'm doing good. You know, turned a big 4 or 5 today. Thank you, Melissa. I'm probably only going to do an hour and a half. I had to get up in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel young. I feel freaking 1 million years old.
Hmm.
Thank you, Steven. Feel like an old freaking granny.
Oh, freaking granny.
Yeah. Now you look young in that picture you did, Melissa. Oh yeah, I was supposed to send you a picture that she did. She did a cartoon picture of us, Wayne.
Really?
Yeah,
About who?
with both of us. It came out really cool. I'll send you both of them. No, no, I looked better in the picture you did. And I'm telling you, thanks, Jake. I'm telling you that that first picture you did of me, if you put a hat and a goatee and glasses on me, I'd look like Hogleg. I'm not even joking. See, this is the first one she did of me, Wayne.
Oh, okay.
And that's the second one she did.
Hmm.
And I'll just send yours to you. I won't show it.
Hmm.
I'm telling you that first picture. No, take him out. He ain't whining. I don't know why that first picture you did, I swear Hogleg and I could be twins. Yes, Matthew. I was born February 1st, 1978 is my date of birth. Yes. Put a hat on it, some glasses and a goatee, and I'm telling you we could be twins. Thank you, Zombie. I'm telling you, do it, and I'm telling you, we will be twins. You get in your bone. What are you looking at? Get the boy. Did you go potty this time? Do it, Melissa. Do it. Do it. I'm telling you, we be twins. Just do it. Okay, because that's me, right there. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, whatever. Thank you. See right there. You put a hat, glasses, and goatee, and Hogleg and I could be twins. We could be twinsies. I'm telling you. I gonna show you right now. Right now. Let's see how the heck do I do this. What the heck is my thing?
Dog's looking right at you. Yeah, I seen it. I seen it.
me see if I put it there. No. See, I'm telling you, look. If you put a hat and glasses and a goatee, we could be twins. Yeah, I said.
Once you put a gold tee on your glasses, see what you look like.
Well, I don't have a goatee, so I can't put it on.
Ha ha ha! You ain't right, she says.
Hey, I never claim to be right. Mm-hmm. Oh, the puppy. Oh, the puppy.
He's yawning. Yawning.
I know, right, Matthew? That's what I'm saying. I think we were. Yes, he's doing good. He just must have had a upset tummy that one day. Oh, are we keeping you up? Hey, you. Wanna go see Wayne? You can bite him. Wanna go see Wayne? I yet you bite him.
You won't bite me.
Wanna bite him? You bite him?
No, he wouldn't bite me. He'd get along fine with me.
Yeah, he just turned 6 months old on January 26th. But yeah, he'd when I took him to vet, he weighed 9 pounds.
Hmm. Excuse me.
Would you get a drink? Okay, I guess we gotta do it the pain in my butt version. Okay, Melissa. Love you too. Depends on what time my daughter gets home if I be awake later. Bugman beat us. I'm hungry. I'm gonna have to eat some more of that soup, I think, before I go to bed.
Hmm.
So I found a car for $900.
Hmm.
2000 Honda Civic.
Hmm.
Daily driver. Runs great, drives back and forth to Albany daily. Owner got a new. We're looking to get rid of this one.
Hmm.
I mean, this is a one view of it.
How long is that going to last when you get it?
Then it's got that little dent there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the inside of the car is a little dirty, but
Mm-hmm.
a lot of people are interested, so I don't think it'll last long.
Mm-hmm.
But there are a lot of scams on Facebook Marketplace, so.
Yeah.
Okay, Judy May. Because that's what I was looking up before you came in here, like where to get. I gotta put my card in the other section. Have a good night, Steven.
Have a good night, Stephen.
Um, well, being that he's a teddy bear breed, you know, the Bichon Frise, or Frise, however you want to say it, Yorkie Cross. Somewhere around 10 pounds. I mean, he already weighs 9, but I mean, he is tall, so I'm not sure. I mean, he's very active. Like, he could run around for hours and hours outside. But somewhere 10 pounds, 12 pounds. I mean, little baby, she was a Chorky, Chihuahua Yorkie, so I think the most she ever weighed in her whole entire life was 8.5 pounds. And now her brothers took more after the mom, which Jane was more the size of a purebred Yorkie. So she was taller and more stout. The father, who was also a Chorky, he was Chihuahua size. So the opposite. Um, Baby's sister, Killer, she was tiny like the father. Uh, Baby and her brothers all took after the mother, but the brothers were the biggest of all of them. So Baby and Killer were the smallest. Killer being the smallest. Yeah, I don't. I mean, I've Googled it a couple of times, but there's like 8 to 10 pounds. But um, like I said, he's tall. Now, an actual, he was a full-blown Bashan, they can weigh anywhere for a male 13 to 24 pounds, which that's the same as a female can weigh. Yeah, because see, they're saying that they typically weigh 6 to 8 pounds, but he's already over that. And actually, I'm pretty sure like if you called it a breed, they would be called Yochans. Now, a Bashan Yorkie is considered a hybrid breed. And purebred Bashan is fully grown at 6 months old. So I don't assume he's gonna get that much bigger because he is 6 months old. These are cute. Now this is a Bichon Beagle mix.
Hmm.
And those are called a Gleachon. This is a Bashan Frise and Afghan Hound mix.
Hmm.
Bashan Boston Terrier mix. Now this is Bashan Frise Karen Terrier, which looks a lot like bear. This is a Chichon, which is a Bashan Chihuahua. This Bashan Corgi mix. Now this is a Bashan Yorkie mix. Now this one looks like his brother. And this is Bashan Shishu, which is called a Zuchan, right there. Then this is a Bashan and Shetland sheepdog. Now, I'm sorry, but this is one ugly dog. This is a Bashan pug mix. The thing's ugly.
It's ugly. It's right. Pugs are ugly anyway.
Now, this is a Bashan poodle mix. Oh, that sounds good, Judy May.
Pugs are ugly anyway, Tasha.
Oh my gosh, this looks exactly like bear, and I know it's not. what he is. This is a Bashan Golden Retriever mix.
Oh yeah.
Exactly like Bear.
Hmm.
Oh, you're fine, Matthew. Wait, does your chair need some WD-40?
No, why? No, why?
That's what Matthew said.
No,
Said it sounds
needs
like
more.
it needs some
Well, it needs
WD-40.
more than that. Needs a major repair job on it.
Well, that's all right. Rummy broke my chair, so. Yeah, because I got him in October. His mom and I were just looking at those pictures. This was the day we picked him up. Look at that. Look at that cute little face.
Hmm.
And that was October 2nd.
Hmm.
Here he wanted to drive. Look. And oh, look. He's a mama boy. Yeah, I love dogs. Tomorrow when I get done doing my run around, I'm going to take a freaking nap. Yeah, when I was in Dollar Tree earlier, the cart that I had was all ridiculous. They're just noisy as heck. I don't think that one needed WD-40, but it needed a good mechanic.
Hmm.
All right, guys, I think I'm gonna shut her down so I can get some more soup, and then I gotta take Bear out. And hopefully, he'll go potty.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
And
Tasha.
see you guys
See you tomorrow.
Yep. Good night.
Good night.
All right, guys. I will catch you guys tomorrow night. Thanks for coming in and hanging out for my birthday. Um, Mom made homemade cheddar broccoli soup, Judy May, and she made a homemade apple pie. But I couldn't eat the pie tonight because my daughter is highly allergic to apple pie. Well, apples. So she would have the same reaction that I have to peanut butter, which puts me into anaphylaxis. So tomorrow, we're gonna have the pie, and Mom's boyfriend's gonna come over. But anyways, thanks for coming in and spending time on my birthday. It means a lot to me, and I love all of y'all. And thank you all very much for your support. And much love. God bless, and we'll see you tomorrow night.